From Dundee, Illinois, NIU Hockey welcomes you to the Madhouse here in Leaf Center, Kalen Sports Ice Arena in Dundee, home of your Huskies, who are taking on the Timberwolves of Northwood University for the second night in a row. Both teams just about to take the ice here. James Goronsky with you here in the broadcast booth. It was NIU with a thrilling overtime victory on a game winner by Walker Smith. Dominic Varallo and his Huskies are led on to the ice by Matt Juergens, who will be getting the start tonight, making 47 saves on 50 shots last night. Not going to get a rest tonight. He's been stellar. On the other side, a goaltending change. Mason Matthew was stellar last night, but he'll get a rest tonight. It's Peter Baldwin, number 36 in net for the Timberwolves from Cleveland Heights, Ohio, a freshman. The only other change to the lineup for Northwood University will feature Christian Rapp, a freshman from Dexter, Michigan, inserted here into the lineup tonight. No changes for NIU. For more on our starting lineups, let's listen in on public address. Morgan Pathana, and the hero from last night, Walker Smith. For NIU, Gooley, Ayuyu, and Massaro, the starting lineup there for the Timberwolves. As we are underway, thank you for joining us in this presentation on YouTube of ACHA Division I hockey. It's November already as this shot is taken, and testing Juergens right away, and a shot into the netting. Pathana, the guilty party. A face-off upcoming. Baker off the tie-up. Rung around. Croston trying to fish it out. And the Huskies, Walker Smith skyrockets this one to center. Morgan's got to stay onside. And a referee with his hand up in the air. Smith didn't realize it. Touched it offsides. Pulled back. Crawford played it ahead, right onto the stick, and a pass was just missing Defani. Sturm dangerously playing in front of Juergens. Luckily, Van Voris is there for NIU. It's Souza playing it up on the outlet. Mueller, nice strip there by Defani. A pass was picked off by Van Voris, intended for Baker. Baldwin leaving it for his defense. Baker plays it up ahead. Look out. Here's a shot. Garber, blocker save. Juergens. Played out by Mueller. There's Maldonado. Maldonado tried to drop it to Souza. Pass intercepted on the counter. Mashed up along the boards. Rivera. He's in the lineup tonight as well. Flipped up into the air. Mueller kicks it down, soccer style. Couldn't corral it. Instead, it's taken on now by Moulet. Moulet past Bedenko, dropped off by Nyes. Bedenko save, rebound. Nyes had to hop over his stick. Barallo, who had a goal last night, moves in over the line. Said one in front that sailed through the crease. Played onto the stick, and impeding a pass was Shirky. They play it out to center. Colin March with the reception and in. Shoots from a tough angle. Juergens, the blocker save. Pathana. Banker and out. Over the stick of March as it was touched by Peters. March recovers defensively. Both teams struggling to get offensive zone possession in the first 3 minutes of this period. NIU more so as March peels off of Shirky. At center, regathered, Todorovic. Slices to the outside, leaves it Massaro. Massaro splits two defenders, feeds Todorovic, who shot wide. Gooley on the rebound, he's tripped. We play on. Fed in front there. Mueller clears. And a whistle here for tripping. Gooley's the guilty party. Donald Gooley will sit for two. He had a goal last night. His teammates call him Dustpan in the locker room. Begins this first power play of the night as Walker Smith plays catch. Working a perimeter check, looking back door. Maldonado, Baker with a good stick. Peters. Locates Morgan. Thinks about it. Drops it off. Smith at the blue line. Past Baker into Maldonado. Set in front, just wide. Spiked off the stick of Peters. Morgan still has it. Zimmerman calmly plays it to the point. Smith, save made. Rebound, another save, Baldwin. Smith plays it from the boards. Lurking up high, sends it down. Morgan dropping it, Maldonado. Tightly to Morgan again. Morgan back to Maldonado and then Morgan again. Deep. It's Smith setting up in front. The pass was behind Maldonado and it comes all the way out to center. Zimmerman rings it around. Under a minute to go on this power play. Crawford retrieves. Gave it up to Smith. Smith banks it off the boards to Zimmerman, then tried to go up high. It went off the backside of Smith, and a potential 2-on-1. Maldonado's going to get back. Todorovic heads to the net. Here's a shot. Baker! Score! A shorthanded goal, and it's 1-0 Timberwolves. The puck pinballed off a defender, and the Timberwolves will take it. They have a 1-0 lead here tonight. Mueller pulls back the face-off. Maldonado on what looked like a promising power play, but a rush. Baker took a shot. Good things happen when you get the puck to the net, they always say, as Van Voris trying to enter the zone, maybe get a couple more opportunities. Maldonado picks it up off the wall. Shoots, save, Baldwin. Unable to get it out on a clearing attempt. It's played back. Sturm shoots, deflection just wide. Puck off the stick of Van Voris and out. That'll do it for the power play. Sturm picks it up at center. Changing, trying to catch the Timberwolves in the mix of a change. Maldonado swipes it through. Nyes and ahead Bedenko. Just onside Bedenko had his pocket picked. And then as he tried to clear, it's intercepted. Drop back to March across. Good puck movement on this play. Here's Blankenship's shot. Deflection save made. Juergens. It's cleared out. Nyes at center on a crisp pass. Rings it around. Garber on the other side. Tried to play it back. It's cleared out by Varallo. Varallo hounding Blankenship. He stands his ground. Bedenko turned it over to Russell at neutral ice. Deflected in, Lukwinski. Crawford back to play it. On a clearing attempt, it hits the official, but no harm done. Picked up Crawford to neutral ice, Bedenko. Pathana, a little reverse hit there. Garber parked in front of the net. The pass is picked off, taken by Peters, up ahead Lukwinski. Crawford shuts it down. Russell can't get past the stick of Crawford. He handles it now. Garber at center on the reception, then the feed for Bedenko. Lukwinski deep in his zone, and they play out. Russell can't elude Rivera. Baker picks it up. Rivera plays it in deep. It's sent out in front. Wilczek picks it up out to center again, and once again handled by Moulet. A tough pass for Croston. Croston holds. Moulet. All the way up ahead, and here they come again. Croston can't get around to Marxis, the big defenseman. And then he runs into him a second time. Baker ran into him there. Crossed in behind the net. Trying to feed it out high to March. The puck pinballed to a Husky. They're unable to clear. At the blue line, it's kept in. Eventually works its way out to center, but works right back in. And look out! Here's a chance! To the net! Save made, rebound! Pops over the net! It was DeFanny with the look. Turnover, look out, Smith! Feeds Zimmerman. Has to turn back. Outnumbered as they're looking on. Tried to back pass to Morgan, and it's intercepted. Meanwhile, DeFanny got some room through center. 3-on-3 the other way, he just dumps it in and gets a line change. Robbie Zimmerman leaving it Morgan. Morgan had it ripped off his stick. Good work there by Christian Rapp. Smith in a 1-on-3 will dump it into the zone. Huskies are changing. Loose and Van Voris. There for Mueller, off his stick, Rapp. Stands his ground there, ripped around Todorovic, right in front of the net, here's a shot, save! Maybe just off the blocker as it glanced from Rapp's shot, he heads to the bench. Souza, a little backhand feed to Mueller. Mueller, back pass for a defenseman, but nobody was there as they were changing. A UU up ahead. Dropping it, Nyes. Beg your pardon, Gooley. Here's the one-timer, save! Made a big one, Juergens. Taking one away from Temple, and now the Huskies the other way as Pathana racing towards the net. The drop pass, the late man, Souza. And a good stick by Massaro. Borrello trying to catch up with this puck, he does. Crawford plays it up into the air. It's gloved down. A UU comes to it first. Tried to drop it to Gooley, and it was broken up. Peters. Mueller dropped Souza. All the way around Borrello. Played it right to Rivera. Jack Rivera carries. A UU on the little pass ahead. Backhanded through. Kept on side. Garber. Defended by Peters. Played all the way to Badenko. Just on the ice. Garber at center. Keeps possession of the puck and fires in. 9.5 remaining in period one. 1-0. Northwood University. Huskies trying to establish some offensive zone time as Rybka gets in. Fights off the outside. Rivera, good defensive work. It's Garber picking it up from below his goal line and leading Badenko ahead. Badenko, a little return pass. Garber. And a broke through contact there. Van Voris. Rybka. March stepping up on the play. Runs into him. Huskies pinned deep in their own zone, and Rybka. A little bank pass ahead of Brokta. Brokta trying to drag his way around. Could not. Blankenship and March were on the scene. March pokes it free, plays it on. It's Croston over the line, puts on a little move, waiting for reinforcements. Skates away from Peters. Peters had chopped it off his stick. It popped up in the air, eventually getting it back. Croston in a nice way, getting it across for a one-timer. That one never made it to the net off the side of the frame. Rybka lofts this one to center. It's Temple. Not a clean zone entry to Fanny. Croston blew a tire and went down, but it's picked up, backhanded, wide from Temple. Crawford and DeFanny tried to feed it up to Baker, and that pass was not on point. Russell was looking to get off to the charge, but defended well. DeFanny deflects in. Luke Winsky trying to break free of Rivera. It moves on net and glanced wide. Norcus out on the ice for the first time tonight. Feeds it to his defensive partner, to Marxus. Robbie Zimmerman into the zone. as we approach 7 minutes remaining in this first period of play. It's turned over. Zimmerman will backhand it in. They'll get a line change. Rivera picks up. Norcus glanced off the glass. They'll roll in on Juergens. He'll leave it for his defenseman. Norcus able to break through contact of Gooley, but not through the defensive march. Mueller leaving it Van Voris as he peeled off, but Massaro throws one to the net, blocked. Mueller stepped in front. Souza at the line. They try to exit. That pass misses Mueller's stick. Might be an icing. Baldwin was calling for it. To no avail. On the forecheck are the Huskies. Mueller pokes it through. Off the turnover. Trying to send it in front. Trying to whack it out of the air. Souza couldn't. And then Gooley intercepts. Souza. Good work to keeping it at the line for the moment. This glance is off of Maldonado sticking out. Mueller lost it off his stick. It's cleared in. Play has been continuous for these last few minutes. We've gone a long time without a whistle. Here's an interception and a shot. That's blocked by Souza. Nyes with the opportunity. He's got it back. Trying to create some space. The Huskies pick it up. Souza gloved it out of the air. Might have been a wrong decision. He's got it. He'll get it out. And a nice little pass to Sturm. That was just overshot. Crawford playing it to Nyes at center. From the red line past Souza. Bedenko takes a hit as he dumps it in from Mueller. Mueller was very physical last night, laying the body. It's cleared out. Rivera, seen a lot of ice time so far in this first period. Play is whistled dead. Out of play. Finally a whistle with exactly 5 minutes remaining in period one. One back to Rivera. Morgan slashed at the puck to keep it from going past center. Baker ahead. Defani trying to catch up with this puck. Peters is there first. Keaton Peters stops on a dime. Works past Baker. Feeds Smith. Retreats in behind his net, keeping it away from Croston. Still with the puck, they move ahead 3-on-3. And Walker Smith's going to try to split the defense. Forced to the outside. Pathana as it's played back, and then in deeper to Zimmerman. Zimmerman keeping up with the puck. Time running out. Fish to the corner. Morgan off the wall to Smith. Smith lost the puck momentarily, then he's brought down from behind, and the puck is not cleared at the blue line. Shot, save, Baldwin. On Pathana, he holds. Faceoff is won and rolls wide in on the netminder. Baldwin will get another faceoff. Swipe to the back. Sturm a long shot, high and into the glove of Baldwin. Todorovic ahead 2-on-2, they work. Dropped off to Todorovic. Shot, save, Juergens, and this time he'll get a whistle. One to the back, Blankenship. In front of the net, Massaro was there, deflected wide. He sends it back out in front. Juergens. Gooley poking away at it. He covers. Left by Gooley to a UU, tried to return it back to him, and his pass was broken up. Winning a board battle, Lukowinski gets it out, March at center. Fires it right back in. Pathana had the puck hop off his stick. Poked loose a UU. Finds Massaro. March was calling for the pass. Massaro lost the puck. Abrokta got it back in deep. Pathana. Referee with his hand up in the air. Pathana will get a penalty as he took down Gooley. Another 2-minute power play coming up. They get Todorovic, Gooley, and the red-hot Garber out there. Croston on the back end, that fourth forward. Only a defenseman is Adam Moulet. Played ahead. Huskies win the face-off and get it out immediately. Dropped off. Moulet to Todorovic, then to Garber. Garber thought about passing it back to Moulet. Instead, it goes around. Croston leaving it. There's Todorovic. Swinging it out high, Moulet. Back to Todorovic again. Across, Garber, then Croston. Croston back to Garber again. Garvin retrieves it through his skates. Watched by Peters. He works to below the goal line. Back up high, Moulet. Moulet takes the shot. That went off a stick and out of play. Morgan defending. We have a face-off with 1:15 remaining on the power play and 2:16 remaining in the period. Face-off won this time by the Huskies. To Marxus, turned it over nearly. Poked to an open side, and Peters clears. Crawford. Plays it, Bedenko has to retrieve the puck out of his skates to Fanny. Puck passes him, and the Huskies clear again. Played back to Bedenko. Bedenko into the zone, looking over his options now, drops it off. Blankenship across, Stefani. Then down low, little tic-tac-toe play, shot wide by Bedenko, and the Huskies clear. Ahead comes Garber with speed, breaking into the zone. 60 seconds remaining in this first period. Cleared by Mueller. March to play it back. Getting away from Souza. Colin March splits Lukowinski into the zone. And now to the net, and a save made by Juergens. Boy, March looking dangerous on that play. The defenseman leads the charge, and Juergens comes up big to keep his team within one. Won and cleared by the Huskies. and iced with 35 to go. Todorovic face-off win. Crawford around. Gooley throwing it to the outside, swung. Mueller, physical as always. Gooley playing it in behind Croston. Croston comes to Gooley. Tried to pass, and it was broken up by Mueller. Under 10 seconds. Gooley takes it away. Mueller looking for it in his skates, and the Huskies clear. That'll do it for period 1. And through 20 minutes, it's the Timberwolves on top. Timberwolves lead the shots 10-7 throughout these first 20 minutes of play. 1-0. Northwood University. We'll take our first break here.
Ready? Yeah, hit me with it.
My name is Luke Marks. I'm from Andover, Minnesota, and I'm a C.
My name is Dominic Kawaluski. I'm a junior, and I'm from Gurney, Illinois.
My name is Ramon Malik. I'm a junior, and I'm from Naperville, Illinois.
Austin Sexton. I'm a junior, and I'm from Huntley, Illinois.
My name is Tommy Colo. I'm a senior, and I'm from Plainfield, Illinois.
Anthony Assesti, freshman, Belvedere, Illinois.
Nathan Heim, freshman, Aurora, Illinois.
Ethan Koval, a junior this year, and I'm from Gurney, Illinois.
I'm Sever Anderson. I'm a senior this year, and I'm from Mokina, Illinois.
I am Jacob Sturman. I'm a senior here, and I'm from Manhattan, Illinois.
My teammates call me Sturm.
My teammates call me Marksy.
Teammates call me Cowell. The boys call me Ant or Assesti.
Dom.
The boys call me Heim, Haim,
Kowalski.
just Tommy, Tom, Tim, the Go, Wayne Gretzky.
Calls me Sexy or Sexton, pretty much.
Any variation of my name.
Really? Just Sturm?
Just Sturm.
What's the Tim? You said that 2 years in a row now. I too.
That was Tatum, actually. So, yeah, I don't know.
Or Sturmo.
I call him Viper, too. I didn't add that.
Shout out Rody.
I don't recall.
It would be...
That's a tough one.
I couldn't tell you. That's a good one.
That's a great question.
Albert Einstein.
Abe Lincoln.
Let's go Rick James. Like, I think I said it last year. I'd probably go Patrick Kane, so, I mean, my idol growing up.
I pick Alexander Ovechkin. Pick his brain and show him what's going on now.
First question you get asked by him.
How'd you get so nasty? I mean,
Pirate things.
just absolute legend.
Favorite NHL player. I've looked up to him for a while.
I should pick Science Guy.
That's true.
Great music, though.
Yeah. I'd probably pick either Austin Matthews or James Friedman.
Maybe Ryan Reynolds.
I think, yeah.
All right, I'll go first. I'm not going to say anything related to hockey because that's corny.
Miracle.
Miracle.
Yeah, it's Miracle.
Miracle.
Miracle on ice.
Miracle. I might go Goon.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go with Avengers Infinity War. What? It's probably going to be...
Gotta go with that.
Probably McFarland USA because track is a sport. We're going to go with... it's cross country, actually. I'll go with, McFarland USA.
Space Jam 2, LeBron's the GOAT.
I'm going to say a little fake shot, backhand, back to forehand.
It's like the Parisi options, either forehand, backhand, or forehand, backhand, back and forth.
I am 1-for-1 on shootouts, and the go-to move that works 100% of the time, it's not slap. I don't know why they're saying that.
I'll just walk in, slot, just a big clap bomb.
But it's forehand and then backhand.
I'd probably just go either regular forehand backhand or either like forehand, change it to the back. Yeah, forehand backhand. I think it's the man.
5-hole.
Come in like wide left, start to leak in towards the middle, and then put it like low left side.
The forwards are getting asked, what's your go-to move in a shootout? So I'm going to switch it up with you.
Okay.
What's the move that you know no one can beat you with?
Cycle.
Just classic. Nothing too crazy.
NIU has 2 mascots.
Yes, I do. Live one and a mascot.
What are their names?
Not a clue. Oh, the one's an actual husky. I just don't remember its name.
I don't know the costume. I know the actual dog is Mission.
Mission.
The live one is Mission. Yeah.
Mission is the one that's alive.
Mission.
Mission the husky.
Like 7. 3. Oh wow. Oh yeah, more missions by now.
Mission 3.
I think we're on the 3rd mission.
Mission 3. Oh yeah, we're on 3. 2 just passed. Rest in peace. Mission the 2nd.
I don't know the actual mascot.
I don't know the name. And then another one's Victor.
Victor E.
I think one of them's Victory Husky.
Victor E.
Victor E.
Oh, yeah, Victor E, yes.
Oh, Victor E. Yeah.
Black, red, and white.
Black, white,
Red and black.
Red and black.
Black and red.
Oh boy, black and red.
Red and black and white. Red, white, and black.
Black and red?
It's black and white.
Red and black.
It's white and red.
Really?
It's like another name.
Oh, okay.
That's real, huh?
Crimson Red.
Maroon and black?
Victory red?
I'm gonna go velvet.
Oh, that's a great answer.
Velvet. I don't know any more red.
Yeah, that's kind of that's my best shot.
Red.
Black and maroon.
Like not crimson, but like maroon.
Blood red.
Oh, cardinal.
Cardinal red?
Cardinal red?
Oh, there's Cardinal.
Cardinal red. Yes.
Cardinal? Okay.
Cardinal red.
Alright, well, okay.
You know what?
That was not coming to me at all. That was. Well, that's okay.
No clue.
Like 19.
I think it was in the 1800s.
1896.
No, it's 18.
1840.
Oh, like 1800 something.
1893.
We've been around a while.
Like 1870?
1845.
98?
1890.
Like 96.
1896?
95.
1895.
It was
893.
1895. 1895.
95.
94. 5.
1895. Wow.
Bingo. First try.
1895.
I'll go 1895 as well.
Thanks, ChatGPT.
Oh. Look at this guy.
Lisa Freeman.
Lisa Freeman.
Lisa Freeman.
Oh, that's easy. Lisa Freeman.
Lisa Freeman.
Lisa Freeman.
Oh, group voter. Lisa Freeman.
That's a me.
Well, I've never been there. I have no clue. That Davis.
Oh, wait, I know this one.
It's like the capstone building.
That's the, yeah.
It's a whole logo too. I don't know. Anderson?
That's probably like Antweiser.
No, it's not Anderson.
Altweiss.
I don't know. I've never been there.
Altweiss.
Yeah, I don't know. I forgot. Yeah, no, I don't go there.
All Gatlin.
Oh, that's Altgeld.
Never get there.
I'm there every day.
Okay.
Altgeld. I've never heard of that.
Yeah, no way. I know Stem under that one. I'm sure.
Yeah. Wow.
Corn? I'm blanking. No, I have no clue.
Barb City.
The Barb City. Oh, Barb.
Wire.
Way.
Barb City.
Wow.
Oh, Barb City. Yeah, the Barbarians. Yeah, the Barb City. Yeah.
Where we created barbed wire. Yeah, because they invented barbed wire.
No, barbed wire was created in Cal. Barbed wire was created.
How sick that you're doing.
Well, I become
So now we're talking.
Oh yeah,
That'd be sick. Yeah. The alternate idea.
alternate business. Probably like 96.
20.
Wasn't that long ago?
2016.
Am I in the 2010s or I'm in the early 2000s? 2010s range?
66. Was it in the 2010s? Probably like 2011. 2014?
Oh gosh, she's 67. 1941.
Let's go 2012.
2012.
So 2012.
2012.
Nice. We know that, you.
It's the second period on NIU Hockey YouTube as both teams retake the ice here and switch sides. 1-0 off a goal from Baker in that first period, shorthanded. And Northwood looking to extend upon that lead. The Huskies trying to get back in this one. Just about the best start you can ask for if you're Northwood University off a tough overtime loss. Trying to get back in the win column after back-to-back losses. And they're looking to get their revenge. And they played a very well first period. They'd like a little more goals, but they led 10-7 in shots. We'll see how both teams adjust to begin the second period of play. Smith, Morgan, and Zimmerman, the big guns out there for NIU. Massaro, UU, and Gooley out on the left wing. Underway in period 2. Scooped up by Gooley along the boards, leaves it for UU ahead on a clean sheet of ice, trying to get around Peters. He's in the corner. He drops it off, and the Huskies come up with it first. There is Smith. A good defensive play by Colin March as he stepped up. This leaves Massaro. Some space to move into the zone. Tried to go between the legs of Pathana. That didn't work. Zimmerman ahead, and Peters. It's Blankenship carries from below the goal line. Shoots it out. With some room, Massaro to an open side. Back to the slot. Gooley into the glove of Juergens. Mueller, the face-off win. Souza working against Bedenko in the corner. Van Voris pinches out. Carries in front of Juergens and then feeds Maldonado on the out carry. Hounded, but keeping it as Nyes had his stick tied up, throws it through the crease. Maldonado did. Ahead, Sturm. Carried on by Chase Temple through center. They got numbers. He's over the line. He drops it off. It's a shot by Crawford that rang off of Juergens and then off the glass out of play. Sturm lost it to Defandi below the goal line in front. And another shot out of play. Croston took it and went off of a stick and into the net. Another face-off win for the Huskies. Van Voris trying to feed Varallo. They can't clear out. Baker, the goal scorer, keeps it in at the line. Sturm poking it loose, but he's given a rough ride by Baker. Van Voris settling one down. There's Baker. He's been all over the place in this shift. Picked up by Croston at neutral ice, and he's hounded by Shirky. Drops it off to his defenseman. It pops up in the air right in front of the Husky bench. Picked up. Puck changes possession and eventually winds up with Defani. Broke the ankles and threw to the crease at a great goal. What a play from Defani, the Brighton, Michigan native. a star in high school. Looking like a star here tonight. Two nothing. And they're looking for more as they shoot just wide. Stangline with the opportunity. Looking for the puck in his skates. He's drilled by Pathana. Stangline shoots this one just wide. Peters. Defani picks up his 4th goal of the year. It's 2-0. As Russell trying to change that into the zone. Sent it in front and defended quite well Todorovic. Up ahead they come. Christian Rapp gets run into. Picked up and behind. It's the captain, Todorovic. Goes back door. There's Gooley throwing it towards the net. Pinball's in on Juergens. The rebound's loose. It's in the corner. And a board battle ensues as Gooley tries to poke it out. Instead, the Huskies do. It's Abrokta trying to speed ahead. He's shouldered by Massaro. Huskies are changing. Crawford played it. Massaro along the boards, picks it up. Massaro breaks through contact of Morgan. Winning a race to this battle. A nice little pass in front, but nobody home. It was Morgan stepping in front of Gooley. Massaro. Smith is tripped as he exits the zone, and the Huskies will get their first power play. A much-needed one with 16:20 remaining in period 2. It's a UU. Scored the first goal for Northwood last night. Will sit in the box. And the Huskies will get to work on this power play that needs a goal if they want to get back into this game. It's won by Zimmerman to the back. Smith rolling with 4 forwards. Excuse me, they are rolling with 5 forwards. No defenseman on this power play as Smith has to race back with Stangline on him. And he just keeps it from going into the crease. Ahead, Zimmerman. Smith. Garber defending, lost it to Maldonado. There's Morgan. Sends it in front. Peters, the shot save. Baldwin. He holds. Lofted up in the air and out. Cleared by Todorovic, and it's Juergens. Looking over his options, he'll leave it below the goal line for Zimmerman. Zimmerman chased by Todorovic as he dumps in from center. Out of his net to play it, Baldwin. Smith jumps up. Peters turns and shoots. Save, Baldwin. He's got it, and a whistle. Mueller to the back. Van Voorhis, but it was poked by Baker. Sturm. And then Rybka enters the zone on this power play, which reads 40 seconds remaining. Souza. High to Mueller. Pass missed Sturm. Van Voorhis. Then Sturm. Returns to Van Voorhis in deep. Rybka through him. Mueller. Up top, Sturm, shot save, Baldwin, rebound, Souza on the doorstep. It's poked to the corner. And up high, Sturm keeping it in. Gonna work by Sturm to get it down low, Souza. Ribka trying to force to that net front presence. Dropped off, Mueller. Van Voris shoots, save! Baldwin's got it with 2 seconds remaining. He gets a whistle. Both teams change. 14:22 remaining in period 2. It's 2-0. Trying to force that one to the net. The penalty time is up. Ayuyu to the bench. Huskies still trying to keep the pressure on. Baralo. It's cleared past him and Bedenko, and they're able to get out. Garber had trouble settling a pass, and Peters stepped in front of him to prevent a scoring opportunity. There is Peters dropping it off. Shirky, Varolo in front of the net, score! What a beautiful goal! And the Packer on the board, Dominic Varolo with his second goal in as many nights. What a brilliant passing play by the Huskies. Dominic Varolo. And it's 2-1. It was the Huskies that led 2-0 last night before it was cut in half by Northwood University. The script is flipped this game as Northwood had scored the first 2 goals. Dominic Varolo got the third. It's 2-1. Very much alive in period 2. They're looking for more, but a pass is intercepted and taken the other way. Croston trying to flip it to DeFanny, who's got the goal-ahead goal so far. Dropped it. Baker, the other goal scorer for Northwood, drops it off. Croston tried to send it in front. That one off a skate. Croston muscling off to Marxus. Wilczek comes in there. Wilczek nearly turned it over, and then Smith on a pass ahead. They get their top line out there. They have him right now. It's over the line. Zimmerman blowing a tire and then shooting it on net save made. Another try, Jets just wide. Zimmerman. Pass underwhelmed, and ahead they come. It's Baker. Around a man and to the net. Didn't get a shot off. To Marxus wouldn't let him, and Juergens covers it. Played ahead, and there's a chance. Mueller had it ripped off his stick. Meanwhile, the other way, Massaro with speed. He shoots just wide. Souza. There's a ripper, and that's just up high. Bounces into the crease, and then it's scored. Temple took the shot. It ricocheted off the glass, and then the backside of Juergens. It's 3-1. A fortuitous bounce for the Timberwolves, and Temple has himself a goal. Sturm and Lukwinski pokes it all the way in. Lukwinski with a fright tearing, and Todorovic is mashed up against the boards. Turnover forced. Stangline in behind. Plays it up high. And Stangline on return pass shoots. That's blocked. That's stung. Sturm thrown in on goal. Moulet left by Juergens for his defense. It's Lukwinski ahead. And that one is deflected. We have a whistle. Off of Shirky. Played ahead. Peters at the top of the zone. Throws it to the net. It's in behind. Blankenship peeled off. Flipped up into the air and out. Pathana gloves it down at center. And into the zone. A turnover. Pass behind Smith. Bedenko 1-on-2 ahead. Waiting for reinforcements. Garber's there. He shoots just wide. Flipped up into the air. Morgan over the line. Shoots. That one's blocked. Smith behind. Sends it in front. Peters shoots off the bar and out of play. Played ahead. And at center, this play is just offside as Baker was a little too eager. Approaching halfway through regulation time. Northwood goals coming from Baker, DeFanny, and most recently Chase Temple. Dominic Varallo, the lone goal for NIU, scored at the exact same time that John Wendy scored in D3's game that they are playing right now against Wendy. They're up 1-0. This puck has been iced, so it will go all the way back into the Husky zone. One to the back. Here's a shot from long range, save made on Crawford. Turnover, Croston at the right circle. Putting a move on, trying to split the defense. He went down. That'll be a penalty. Temple shoots, that's just wide. Crawford stepping up. It's touched by the Huskies. That'll be whistled dead, and the penalty box will now have a visitor in Abrokta. He'll sit for 2. Back to the power play go the Timberwolves. Update on the Division III game at Bradley. Bradley has just scored to tie the game at 1. Good one going on over there at Bradley University between the Braves and the Huskies. Here, Abrokta sits in the box. And the Huskies, just about halfway through regulation, are down by 2 and maybe even 3. Northwood would certainly like to make it that way, in full control of this game. Crawford slicing his way through, drops it back, and it's intercepted by the Huskies and cleared by Peters. Crawford all the way ahead. Crisp passing to get out of the zone. Here is Stenglein. Dropped it off, but nobody was there. Look out. It's Zimmerman with Morgan, and then the guys get back for Northwood, but Zimmerman takes a shot. That's partially blocked and wide. Zimmerman, good penalty killing here. He's got it down to a minute in the line change for NIU. UU. Pass was behind to Fanny. Dumped in by Crawford and around. Ahead it comes. Todorovic gets around Pathana, not his stick though. It's played by Gooley around Peters. In the corner, Garber. Got all sorts of space. Plays catch with the defenseman, then shoots, save, made Juergens. Trying to locate it in that massive crowd of humanity, and he does for a whistle. One to the back. Garber tried a pass that was broken up, intended for Moulet. Look out, Lukwinsky with speed. He's peeled off of Moulet. Pass went off a stick and wound up with Wilczek. He gets it to neutral ice. Todorovic with 8 remaining in period 2. Penalty time is up, back to 5-on-5. It's Tamarsis Wilczek picking it up. Sloppy zone exit. Pass intended for Garber in front of the net. He's got it now. He shoots off the glove of Juergens and out of play. Blankenship off a face-off win. His shot is off Morgan's stick and wide. Van Voorhis. A little pass ahead, Morgan from Smith. Trying to split the defense and then dropping it back to Smith. That pass broken up. They come ahead. It's Massaro for Bedenko. Crossing with Nyes. Bedenko at the left circle. Looks over his options. He's got defensemen coming, and that went off of a stick of Chempel. Zimmerman, a little touch to Morgan giving trouble. By Ayuyu, it's around past Temple. Baldwin for his man Temple. Ahead, Mueller at center, retrieves the pass. There's Zimmerman. Over the line, sideways, drubbed off the puck. Near comes Northwood. It's Stefani, already has a goal, looking for his second, and didn't get the shot away. Baker, another zone entry attempt, shoots over the glass. Baker's got it again. Around Mueller, dodged a check. Stefani played up high. Crawford shoots. It was blocked in front, then picked up again. Crossed into the net. Save made, scramble. Locating that puck is Juergens with 6:02 remaining. pulled away by Pathana. Out to center. Pass missed Souza. Look out. It is catching up with the puck. Save made Baldwin, and then it's kept out of the crease. Mueller with the speed on that play. Nearly cut it to 1. Moulet ahead. Pathana. Played it and then lost it. Rapp in behind. It's taken by Crawford. Stenglein ahead. And that pass just out of sync there with McCarthy. Moulet. McCarthy. Ahead was looking for Rapp. Pathana instead came up with it. Mueller flipped it up. Past Maldonado. Moulet. Pass is intercepted there. Peters works in. McCarthy bodied by Peters. Picked up off the wall by Peters. Trying to go towards the net. Sends it in front. Nobody home. Mueller was checked. He's gassed. Still staying in the play. Here's a shot. Save Juergens with the blocker. Gooley bodied off the puck by Mueller. And a hard working shift for him. Gooley picks up the puck. Peters breaks up a pass and gets it out. Blankenship as they regroup. Pass overshooting Massaro. It's an icing. Clean win by Shirky. Here's a shot, a save. Baldwin, and the post came loose. That'll be a whistle. Blankenship. Ahead, Massaro. Feeding Gooley, stops on a dime, dumps it in, and gets a line change. Lukowinski flipped all the way out. Not far enough for icing. Instead it is, actually, as March gets there first. Another face-off in the NIU end. Nyes with the face-off win. Back Temple. Shoots through a sea of players, and that's denied by Juergens. To the point again. Temple. The pass back to him was intercepted by Lukowinski, and then he's hip checked by Temple. Juergens out of his net to play it. Tamarxis is there. Baralo trying to catch up with the puck. Northwood is on the cue. It's Nyes. Dropping it up, a wide open Crawford up top. Shoots, blocked. To the net, in the crease, it flutters wide. Lukowinski from center in on the netminder is played out. Shirky forces a turnover. His pass for Lukowinski is over him, and then he's shouldered in a tough way by Temple. It's the second time he's run into Temple on this shift. Garber got all kinds of time and space. He'll just shoot it. Save, Juergens. Lukowinski can't get it out of his own zone. Badenko intercepts. Shirky, good defensive work on him to prevent a scoring opportunity, and then overskated by Sturm. He's able to settle it down. He'll shoot it out. Lukowinski, good play by Temple to break up the long pass. He blew a tire, and then it's dumped in by Lukowinski for a line change. Smith, 1-on-3. Baker pries it loose with speed. He breaks through into the zone, around Sturm, and he got there at the last second with the stick. Picked up once again by Baker. Defani Off the side of the frame. In front of the net, Zimmerman, they exit the zone. He's hit by Croston as he gets it in. Blankenship. There's Stefani over the line. Tried a shot that was blocked Van Voris. Now he's shouldered by him from behind along the boards. Trying to pass it ahead. Zimmerman had the look. Van Voris. As they get it out off the stick of Zimmerman and in. Huskies are changing. Croston. From his own blue line, hoists it into the NIU zone, keeping it in play. Walker Smith overskates the puck. Rapp gets to it first. Tried to play it to March, and that was too far. Colin March handles the zone from his own zone and gets it out. Clock running, 1 minute remaining. Rapp trying to connect with Stangline. The Huskies are on it. J.J. Mueller moving with Maldonado over the line. Drops for Maldonado. He shoots. Save, Baldwin. Picked up ahead. Potential 2-on-1 if they hurry. Getting back is Bethana. It's Rapp. Shooting into the glove of Juergens. Face-off win again by Northwood. A shot is gobbled up by Juergens. Temple keeping it at the line after the face-off win. It's picked up Massaro in the slot. Poked off his stick. Regathered. Ayuyu to an open side. Gooley. Gooley puts a move on Shirky. Played in front of the net and nobody home. It's instead intercepted. Souza from center. Dumps it around. Baldwin out of his net to leave it. Souza on the forecheck. Clock winds down and that'll do it. For period 2, it's 3-1. After 2 periods of play, only 20 minutes remaining in this contest. Shots 17-11 in favor of Northwood in that previous period. They lead 3-1. Going into the locker room. We'll take our final break here on this weekend of hockey on NIU Hockey YouTube.
Oh.
Where's TJ?
Worst tape job.
Probably.
God, who has a bad one?
Honestly. All right, I'll go first on this one. It is John Wendy.
Wendy's can get bad at sometimes.
I literally taped that kid's stick yesterday before the game because I couldn't handle watching him tape it. Jeez, it's very hard to watch.
I gotta say Jaden Yuckness.
But he scored an assist and a goal, so
Anyone that doesn't tape their stick at all,
I'll probably be taping his stick for the foreseen future.
whether it's just for practice, it still looks horrendous.
I'd probably have to go Gambino. I'm gonna say Nick Gambino. Honestly, I think dude just puts random lines on his stick and calls it a day. It's kind of brutal.
I could see some people saying me.
I don't like Cubs.
I might have to go Ethan Koval, like just because of the super
sock?
high sock.
I'm not a big fan of the sock.
He's going to see this.
No, I like the high sock though.
So I'm not a big fan.
So anybody that has a sock on the team, I'm not the biggest fan of it.
Kind of goes up the blade a little bit, up the shaft. So
The full sock is not my forte.
it's gross. You know, not the best.
I personally do it not just because you're a captain, but I do like the high sock.
No.
Best aux guy.
I mean, best on the op.
We haven't really like done like many rotations. Not Wendy.
I guess
Wendy's kind of just been running it so far this year. Yeah.
Wendy is kind of like the go-to ox guy.
I'd say Wendy though. He's been the most consistent with it.
He's the only one that.
He's the only one that played. Yes, I don't even know.
I don't even know who I heard about this year. Who like just
So probably go Wendy.
What does he play?
A lot of Chicago rap and sound pop stuff.
the Wendy and Heim.
This guy.
Wendy and Heim.
Just lots of rap
There's
music.
a lot of rap, yeah. Just getting the boys ready for the game.
Oh yeah.
Honestly.
Probably me.
I'm probably gonna go either me or Nathan Heim.
What do you play?
Everything.
I think recently we've
We've been rocking everything.
pretty good song options and good suggestions.
Sicko mode.
You know, rap from 2025 all the way back to the 90s.
No, Heim. Okay, I'm gonna keep it real with you. Heim kind of just plays like whatever's trending, whatever's kind of something like that. Yeah. If his aux doesn't automatically connect to his mom's Echo Pop that's in the living room,
Yeah,
and
that's
it's usually Heim.
Hi, Freeds.
I'm gonna go James Friedman.
Gets the people going.
It's a pretty good looking group here.
I don't know. It's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Best die
I'm trying to think.
is
I don't know. Well, I mean,
the second best die
Style on the team besides myself.
because I'm top two, not two.
I'm gonna say Roman.
Seb's got good die.
Probably Cobalt.
Yeah,
That's a great answer.
I'm gonna go before you here. I'm gonna hop on the Roman's trade too. He's always looking real dapper before the game, so
I give it to Seb.
Cobalt probably.
I would probably go with myself too.
That's solid. We have big guy style. That's the thing. Right? You can't. It's hard to have big guy style. So
But I think on the ice though is probably Jaden Yuckness.
I'll go Yucks again.
Just looks like a textbook hockey player.
He is a hockey
But
player.
yeah, probably off the ice, I'll probably give it to myself.
Honestly, I'd say Sturman.
Sturm's got pretty good style. I mean, it's for a goalie.
The cowboy hat's sick. I do like that.
But on the bench, he's got the little towel around the neck. Have you seen that yet?
No, not yet.
Oh, it's yuck.
Guys
yeah,
playing
yeah.
every game.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah.
Think you could pull off a cowboy hat?
No.
I think you could.
I think backwards hat is just still my jam.
So yeah, no, that one. Sturm's got pretty good bench style for if he doesn't play. So I have to say Sturmo. Best flow.
I'm gonna go with
Do we even have any? I got
Resi.
Evan Rez.
Resi.
Yeah, I go Resi too.
Yeah, Resi's got the mullet going, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely Resi.
It's Resi. It's Resi, yeah.
Undisputed.
The mullet is fast.
I have to go Eli.
Eli.
Eli's got like sneaky flow.
That's some nice hair.
Very sneaky.
Curveball, I'm gonna say Severin Anderson.
Chevy.
Oh!
The curly flows looks good.
Oh yeah, that's not bad.
Best duo.
Best duo.
Best duo.
Ooh. Since I live with the guy, I'd say Cobalt and Caden.
Wendy and Rez.
Caden's next to me, Cobalt's with me, always together, so
Right here.
I'd have to go them.
I'm gonna be biased and say the UP squad.
Me, Dom, and James. Yeah, I'd probably trio is probably gonna be like me, Dom, James.
Yeah, I'd have to go with these boys too. They're pretty iconic. They got their own little thing going over at UP. It's hard to break into that place. So,
Or, I mean, Sturm and Sev.
Probably Sturman and Severin. Me and Sturmo,
Yeah, I didn't want to put myself in there.
always together.
Very, very close.
Hoop bar.
Oh, I like that.
Got that.
Most likely to be late.
Most likely to be late.
Friedman.
Wendy or Koval.
Easy.
That's a quick one.
Yeah.
or Daniel Caesar.
Oh.
Showed up late to the game yesterday. Unacceptable.
Danny, he was a little late to the game yesterday, so. Gamby's been late a few times.
Would be Bino.
Gambino.
Sometimes Bino.
So I'll probably give it to Gambino.
Yeah, Bino's out there late
every time, for sure. Kid walks in with like leopard printed duffel bags.
For typical frat guys.
Not saying it's a bad look, it's a great look, but it's probably gonna be Bino. He's always got Duncan, so
Yeah, I might have to say Bino too. He's always rolling in 5 to 10 minutes before, but you know what? He always makes it happen.
Ooh. I don't know.
Class clown.
That'd be like just jokes or?
Class clown. Ooh.
Wendy. You know, he keeps it light and fun all the time. So Wendy.
They have to go bias, but I'd say either Koval or Wendy.
Oh, Ethan Koval.
yeah.
We'll go Koval.
Yeah, I'll probably go Ethan Koval.
Yeah.
He's a little goofball, so.
Yeah, we've got a lot of odd guys on the team this year, but I'd probably give it to Koval.
Koval or Freeds?
I mean, do we just throw Friedman in there again?
Oh, how did I not do Friedman?
Yeah. I would say Friedman almost too. Yeah.
I think that might.
No hate to the guy.
No, yeah.
It's a funny guy. Yeah.
Caden's up there too. He's very funny.
Period 3 action on NIU Hockey YouTube, just about to get underway. 3-1 Northwood University through 40 minutes of play. Goals coming from Baker, Defani, and Chase Temple. Ahead. Going to work right into the zone. Morgan, he's brought down from behind by a yo-yo. Smith had lost it. Gooley. Peters throws it to the net, paddled aside. Baldwin gets it to the corner. Blankenship has it stolen away. Smith to the back. Pathana shot wide through the crease. A little bit of space for the boys in blue to work with. They get it out. Colin March at center ensures that the Huskies have to retool before exiting. A long pass is picked off by Defani. Crisscrosses into the zone. A UU in the area. The only other blue sweater as the Northwood were changing. Croston tried to get it in deeper. The puck bounced right to his stick, and he's forced off of it by Smith for the moment. Defani gets there first, beating Zimmerman. Dropped it off, shot, save. They're just wide, and then another save is made. Rebound, score! Baker took the initial shot. The rebound popped off Juergens in the crease. It's 4-1. Defani has his second. It is now a 3-goal margin, and looking for more. Nyes drops it off, gets it back and sends it back in front. Save made Juergens. Garber didn't get as much on it as he would have liked to. Now, meanwhile, dropping in Maldonado's possession. Glove down by Souza. His shot pops up high. Baker. Souza fell as he was trying to get the puck. It's cleared out by the boys in blue, and it's iced. Face off, one, and then thrown to the slot by Van Voris. Save to the corner, off Baldwin. Big hit in behind, and a penalty for a cross check is upcoming. Maldonado looks to be the one who made the infraction. He'll sit for 2, and yet another power play for the Timberwolves. Garber, Todorovic, and Gooley all out there. Croston and Moulet on the back end. A lot of power plays. This is the 4th power play of the night. Huskies taking way too many penalties. And it's in the skates and Garber, and then eventually cleared by the Huskies. One thing about the Huskies is that their penalty kill has been excellent, not allowing any goals to be scored by this dangerous Northwood team as Todorovic pulls it ahead. Huskies did not allow a goal on the power play last night either for Northwood. It's played back. Moulet trying to change that. Shoots through the crease. Garber with all sorts of moves. Drops it back as he fell. Croston shot blocked. Stepping in front of it, Morgan. Moulet. Garber. Swings it back, Moulet. Diagonal pass. Croston pinched off Defani. already looking for the hat trick. He shoots just wide. Then another funny hop off the glass, nearly went off the backside of Juergens again. Crawford. Back to Defani again. Tried to go off the boards. It slipped off his stick to center. Crawford on his way into the zone, crisscrossing. Thought about passing it to Defani. He turns around. Diagonal pass, Stenglein. Shoots from the left circle, save Juergens with traffic in front. Bedenko. Pulling away and shooting off the glass and wide. Defani picking up the puck at the top of the zone, feeding Bedenko. Bedenko tried to swivel it through, and it was blocked. Mueller. That'll do it for the penalty. Maldonado out of the box. Defani breaking it through, and into the zone. His shot is handled by Juergens. Morallo on the deep play. Crunched by two blue sweaters. Still maintains that he gets the puck back, and then Defani standing right in front. March. Pinned up against the glass. Varallo steals it away. Tried a little backhand pass to Shirky, and that was broken up on his defensive recovery from March. Look at the defenseman moving ahead on the rush. Backhand on Juergens. He stops it and pins it for a whistle. Face off one and to the back. Played by Temple, shot through the crease. And to an open side, the Huskies break out. It's Russell. Got his way through two defenders, but not the last blanket. Rolls in. The netminder, Baldwin, covers up. Face off one and drop just wide. Rybka. Nyes as far as center. Shot all the way down by Sturm. Crawford the first one to it. Temple. Through Rybka to Blankenship. I beg your pardon, Bedenko. He's in. He shoots. Save. Juergens hit the stick of Van Voorst on the way. Pitchforked out by Garber. Kept into the zone. Garber in behind after it's kept in. In front of the net, Bedenko! Save made as it changed direction right into the glove of Juergens. He's got a whistle. Moulet all the way rung around. Massaro. Right in the box. Ayuyu trying to poke it free. Does. Shoots. It's blocked. Sliding to get there was Bathana. And now the Huskies are out. It's Morgan with Smith. Lost the puck to Rivera. Smith picks it up in behind. Up high. Here's Peters' shot. Save Baldwin. Gooley off the glass. Pathana gloves it down, rings it all the way around, right onto the stick of Zimmerman, but he's crunched by Moulet. Morgan trying to poke it free. Ayuyu off the glass and out. Picked up by Massaro. One-on-one with Shirky, and that was broken up. Zimmerman out of the air. And rings it around, out Baldwin once again to play it. Nearly intercepted. It's instead taken by Baker, who opened the scoring tonight. Turns on it. Croston on the return pass. Baker puts a move on. Feeds Croston. The pass was in his skates. Poked away from Smith by DeFanny. He's got it now. Sends it in front. Baker. He's brought down to the ice. We play on. Puck up top now to Colin March. His shot is blocked in front. Norkus stepped in front. DeFanny, a turnaround swipe. And Juergens got that one. Here's another shot right into the crest of that Huskies logo. A defensive zone faceoff win for the Huskies, but it's pulled right in front. Todorovic on the doorstep had a slide off his stick. Stenglein has it, lost it. Crawford into the zone, approaching 12 minutes remaining in regulation time. It's all Timberwolves. Stenglein pinches it free, but Souza's the only man on an open side. He can't break through contact of three defenders. Instead, it's taken the other way. Christian Rapp to the net. It's off of Juergens and out of play. Pulled back by Garber. Moulet can't settle it down at the line. It's out to center. Jeff Shirkey puts a move on. Nyes is chasing after this puck, but Garber's going to get there first. Away from Lukowinski. Peters trying to poke it free of Nyes. Instead, it's going up ahead. Garber on Pathana. Drop past Nyes. It's broken up. Badenko trying to settle it down. Now Moulet shoots. Save Juergens. Still the play alive. It's Nyes to the outside, peeling free. Trying a pass for Rivera. It's intercepted. Varallo was off to the races, but Moulet back on him to defend. Colin March stepping around Varallo. We've seen him do this a couple of times, or he's leading the charge. He stops on a dime, and then he knocks down Varallo in a tough way. Standing his ground. Garber, meanwhile, at center. Tamarks prying Garber against the ice surface. Blankenship throwing it just wide of the net. Another big hit in behind. It's scooped up. Gooley forwarded to the net and over Juergens. Play is whistled dead. We have a penalty for another cross check. This time, it'll be in favor of NIU. They'll head to the power play. Oh, instead it's Wilczek. It won't be in favor of NIU. The way that the Timberwolves reacted, may have thought that it was Moulet. Instead, it's Wilczek, and they'll head to their fifth power play tonight. And it looks like there will be another penalty added to the clock. Abrokta will serve it, but I think this is on Juergens. So 5-on-3 time. Lots of space for the Timberwolves to work with. One to the back. Bedenko, Crawford. Catch. Down low it is Stefani. Up to Crawford. Then Bedenko. Return pass Crawford. All the way back to Stefani once more. Stefani peeled off. Crawford across. Bedenko. Down low. Stenglein back up. Playing catch and now turns and shoots off the shoulder of Juergens. He jumps to keep it in play. He does. Bedenko at the left circle. Here's Crawford. Once again, it's across. Tic-tac-toe. They play it. Bedenko shoots. Save. Juergens. And then it's cleared by the Huskies. Zimmerman. Crawford. Wheeling and dealing is Todorovic over the line. He drops it. Gooley now on the ice. Moulet. Back in deep again. Todorovic went up high. Croston looking over his options at the right circle. Shoots just wide of Juergens. The rebound Moulet at the top of the zone. Looking across. Garber trying to break free of contact. And Peters is brought down as he tried to get it in. That'll be a penalty against the Timberwolves this time. It'll be 40 seconds of 4-on-3 time. Garber going to the box. It's a trip. Face-off controlled Bedenko. They move out 2-on-2 with Stefani. It's Bedenko shooting. Toe save, Juergens. Stefani in behind. Breaking free of Pathana. Locates Crawford at the top of the zone. He settles it down across Bedenko. Then for Crawford again. At the right circle. Dropped off. Here's a shot into the glove from Crawford. Juergens settles it. 14 seconds remaining of 4-on-3 time. Peters in contact. Stefani. And it's Robbie Zimmerman skating it out 1-on-3. That'll do it for the Husky penalties. Power play for 75 seconds. It's Peters. Sailing it at the blue line, going down low and trying to ring it around. Morgan's there. He's pressed by the defensive. And it's cleared. Maldonado keeping an eye on Todorovic as he tries to exit the zone. Feeds Morgan. 35 seconds remaining on this power play. Colin marches back to keep it away from Zimmerman. In front, swiped away from Morgan. March lost it in his skates. Played in front. Score! It's Walker Smith. And it's a 2-goal game. Power play goal, 4-2. Walker Smith continues his goal-scoring streak. He's got 3 goals in less than 24 hours. Souza at the line. It's Walker Smith's 15th of the season. Under 7 minutes to go. The Huskies need 2 to tie. It's Mueller trying to poke it free of Rivera. He stood his ground along the boards. Mueller ahead around Rivera. Tried to slide it to Souza. Instead, Nyes pinches it free. There's a funny hop off the stanchion. There's Rivera picking it up. Stolen away. Mueller plays it in front. Souza couldn't settle it down. It just rolls in on Baldwin. He covers. Look at this, another penalty after the play. It's J.J. Mueller and another power play. There's a chance around. Stenglein. It's run all the way around to an open side. Zimmerman. Morgan trying to catch up with it. Zimmerman shoots. It's blocked. Kept alive. Zimmerman from Peters. Puck came out of the zone. He's just trying to get this clock down on the penalty kill. 6 minutes remaining in the game. Bedenko. Nice little move into the zone. Look at him knife his way in. A beautiful backhander save, Juergens. Handled by Defani on hat-trick watch. Drubs it in deep. A UU leaves it for Stenglein. Defani. Right circle across. Crawford. There's Bedenko. In between the circles, shoots in a save. Juergens is cleared. Whacked at, and 40 seconds remain on this power play. Moulet plays it ahead. Massero sidestepping in behind, throws it back up top. Moulet on the return. Nyes leaving it. Massero, then Moulet. Croston, retrieval of the pass across to Moulet. Moulet shoots, canceled by the stick of Lukwinski. Lands right in a blue sweater. Settling this one down, Croston. Getting around Shirky, shooting just wide. Here's Moulet picking it up. Under 10 seconds to go on the penalty. Todorovic keeps it in. Wilczek rings it around the glass. Garber puts a move on. Works to the outside onto Marxus. Try to wrap around. They score! Garber fed it right in front and on the doorstep. Gooley. Donald Gooley with his second goal in as many nights. And Dustpan cleans up the mess in front of the net. 5-2. Played to the back, there's March. Chasing after this clean face-off win. Turn right over. In front of the net, Souza popped up in the air, and it's eventually recovered. Baker, he turned it over though. Mueller. Donald Gooley's got his second goal of the season, both coming against NIU. His first came last night. Under 3:40 to go in period 3. Barring some miracle, the Northwood University Timberwolves are going to go back in the win column after dropping their last two. Souza ahead. Drubs it on. Baldwin out of his net plays it. Russell. Played ahead to Gooley. Leaves it for a UU. Massaro can't get through contact of Shirky. It's in the depths of the zone for the Huskies. And another turnover there. A UU trying to poke it free, kicks it through. Shirky's on the case there. Ribka off Shirky's stick and out. Pass a little too tall for Ribka. Crawford, the first one there. Gooley, retrieval of a pass. Nice little move. Dropping it off and then sent in front. Long pass ahead. Here's Crawford. Long shot just wide of Juergens. The rebound. Whacking at it. Gooley standing right in front. And eventually is pinned up against that post by Juergens. So much so that comes off its moorings. They have to fix that up and both teams will change. 2:26 remaining in this third period. Wins it. Garber. Rivera shot. Changed direction and went wide. Zimmerman was looking to feed Walker Smith and Moulet intercepted. To Marxus. Give in trouble, and it's eventually lofted all the way up to Zimmerman. Robbie Zimmerman over the line. He's converged on quickly. Smith retrieved the puck, but was offsides. Rivera playing it in this final 2 minutes of play as Norcus lofts it in the air. Rivera as they play keep away. For the moment, Smith forces a turnover in neutral ice. Tried to feed it in front. Zimmerman was not there in time. He gets it though off a hop. Here's a shot. Save made. The rebound is cleared out of harm's way. It's Todorovic poking it through Peters. He's got staying line with him. Todorovic peeled to the outside. Peters slid it off his stick. Norcus. Puck bounces to center. Colin March dumps it in. Keeping an eye on it. Down to the final 60 seconds. Peters works it through, feeds Zimmerman, and he's canceled by Todorovic. Not out though as Peters tries to send it in deeper. Intercepted, Massaro, Gooley. Peters as it's once again gathered by the Huskies. It's over the line. Pathana. They'll just let this one out of the zone. Souza there over the line. He's mashed by Colin March. Picks up the puck, though, and then is sandwiched by March and Gooley. Huskies, though, maybe one more offensive opportunity that is canceled. A UU carries it out. Just offside, so the clock will stop one more time. Face-off won by Northwood. They'll let the clock run down. Massaro. And an exclamation point on a Northwood victory, and some more going on after. Some rough and tumble going on between Mueller, Gooley is there trying to pull Crawford away. It's going to be an interesting handshake line, isn't it? Your final score is 5-2. Northwood gets back in the win column. They get their revenge on the Huskies here tonight. The two teams split the series, and the Timberwolves with a 5-2 victory here on the road in Dundee. This is the last home game this month. It's only the 1st of November. This D1 NIU team won't be on this ice surface until December 5th. Division III hockey will be in action here at home all the way on November 22nd. So long road trips for both clubs of this NIU team. We thank you so much for tuning into this presentation of ACHA Division I hockey on NIU Hockey YouTube. The final score 5-2, Timberwolves. I'm James Goronsky saying so long from Dundee.